Good afternoon, guys. We are back with the problem. Today's problem is the K palindrome problem. So you can see that basically we will be given a string, and then there will be the length of the string, and also there will be a K value. So the K basically denotes that the total number of times you're going to basically remove the characters from it in order to make it palindrome. So say for example you have a string given as A B C D E C B A, and then there's a number is n a is which is the length of the string, and K is basically the base, basically the like the number of times you are going to remove the element in order to make it a palindrome. So if you see that by removing the element D or E, you can make it a palindrome. Okay, so if you read it like this: A B C E C B and A, and that is a palindrome. And similarly, if you remove the element E, if you read this element like A B C D C B and A, then it's also a palindrome. But how we are going to do this? So this is one of the problems which is requiring if you see the topic tags is DP. So basically it requires DP. So in order to do this DP, what you need to see, it's not a very difficult problem. It's just based on one algorithm which basically creates a DP table. DP table is being created by, first the DP table is created, then the DP table is initialized with all zero values. So when the zero values are initialized, then what you do is you create the table with matching numbers. So say for example, the total number of combinations you need to make that particular, so there will be in the row and column. So say for example you have a row and you have a column. So in the column you are going to put the new string or the palindrome string, and the row you are going to put the string which is not palindrome. So in order to do this, first what we can do is we can just start it like this. This is just some few lines of code, but it requires a prior knowledge of working with substrings with DP. So substring problems DP is one of the playlists which I'm going to create. But before that, I'm going to slightly make the DP. So making a DP array table with size n cross n. Okay. Now I'm going to run a loop I equals to 2, I less than equals to n, which is the size of the string, and I plus plus. Okay, so in this loop what I can do next is I'm going to take another inner loop for j, for the column. So until j equals to 0, j less than equals to n minus I, j plus plus. Okay, so again I'm going to take a value, say fact k is equals to j plus I minus 1, and over here now I'm going to run the conditional checking. So for that, the name of the string is str, right? So I can take it as str, and I also take this value of the possible combination as z, because I'm using the value variable k over here, so I can't use the same variable, right? So in str I will do it like I will take the position caret of j is equals to str dot caret of k. So I'm checking whether the string values are same, right? So once the checking is done, what I can do is I will put the values in the DP table. So DP of j and k equals to DP of j plus 1 and k minus 1. Okay. So once is in the DP table, I have initialized the values j and k, and I have put the limit of the table as j and k. Okay, so for that also there is an else condition, because the if condition is if this is same, then we are going to put the values like this. There will be an if condition. So in the else conditions, what I can write is if the j and k equals to 1 plus math dot min of, okay, dp first is j plus 1, sorry, j plus 1 and k. Similarly j plus 1 and k, and similarly I can write dp of j and k minus 1, windows keeps open, k minus 1. Okay, so I've taken these values. So there's the close of the for loop, and this loop is also done. So I will return the DP table, DP of 0, n minus 1 lesser than equals to z. Why z? Because we have taken z instead of k, which is given the question. Okay, so question mark means we are checking whether it will return true value or false value. So one for true and false. We're quickly going to compile this. So illegal start math.min, okay, 1 plus k minus 1. Cannot find symbol dp of 0. So O, I have written O, it will be 0. Now let's compile. So you can see for the input 8 and 1, this code is successfully working. For this particular problem statement, I'm going to make an illustrator DP table, which I will add into the playlist of my string palindrome using DP series. There will be a different playlist for this particular problem. So we are at 99 days. Tomorrow we are going to complete 100 days of the Geek for Geeks, and it's a huge milestone. So let's look forward to another problem. So I will just mark over here. This is for creation of the DP table. This is for initializing the values as 0, and this is like checking the condition whether the two values are same, and then we are going to put the values in the table accordingly, and we are using sc.caret of j because you know that we have to put the table by working with the characters. Okay, so with the ASCII values and all. So yeah, looking forward to the next video. And also for this particular video, make sure that I will update a k palindrome DP table, which will be easy for reference.